You can tell whether you studied or just sat near your notes by asking yourself one question. Could you explain what you learned to someone right now without looking? Most people can't, even after hours of work, because their brain was never forced to produce anything. So, in this video, I will share you what works. You start by reading a chapter or a set of notes carefully, paying attention to the subheadings and the main ideas. And then you take a photo with Lexie, which turns that page into a set of questions and flashcards. This takes maybe 30 seconds. Now you close the notes and you're done for the night. The next morning, before you look at anything, you try to remember what the main points were, just in your head. Then you open Lexie and go through the cards it made. Some you'll get, some you won't, and that gap between what you thought you knew and what you can actually produce from memory is the entire point. That gap is where learning happens. Then take the quiz. I got most of them, but missed a few, and I can see exactly which ones. So I go back to those, maybe review the flashcards for the concepts I missed, and try the quiz again until I get through it clean. And once the quiz feels solid, Lexie has think questions, which are more like what a teacher would put on an exam, where you have to explain a concept in your own words out loud, and Lexie gives you feedback on how well you explained it. The quiz tells you whether you can recognise the right answer. The think questions tell you whether you could walk into an exam and write a paragraph about it. The whole loop is read, test yourself, carry it with you, explain it to someone. 4 things. And honestly, the explain part is the one most people skip. But it's the one that shows you whether you know something, or you just vaguely remember seeing it. If you can explain a concept without looking at your notes, you're done. If you can't, at least now you know where the gaps are.